Welcome back to the second half of episode 4. I'm Brandon Christopher King. As we cast our messages into the cosmos, it's not just about the words we send, but the heart behind them. It's about a shared dream that one day, across the vast expanse of space, our intentions might resonate with another. It's an endeavor that speaks to the very best of humanity. And now here's Bella to guide us through the rest of today's exploration. Bella?
Thank you, Brandon. As we venture further into the universe's vastness, we confront the challenges of cosmic communication. How do we ensure that our intentions are clearly conveyed? How can we truly represent the diversity of Earth in our messages? And most importantly, how do we listen, learn, and adapt in this ever-evolving dance with the cosmos? These are the questions we'll explore today. Let's begin. Ethical considerations of interstellar dialogue is next. Introduction. The gravity of ethical responsibility. The cosmos. A vast expanse shimmering with stars, galaxies, and mysteries yet to be unveiled. As we stand at the precipice of reaching out to unknown civilizations, the sheer scale and significance of such a feat cannot be understated. Imagine the ripple effects of a single word, a singular intention sent out into the universe, its potential to transform, inspire, or inadvertently cause confusion. Interstellar communication is not just about breaking the silence between stars. It's about recognizing the profound responsibility we carry on our shoulders. When we send out a message, we're not merely representing ourselves, our beliefs, or our singular planet. In essence, we speak on behalf of the myriad forms of life on Earth, extending a hand of curiosity, hope, and peace. Yet, with such an awe-inspiring opportunity comes an undeniable duty: to ensure that our attempts at dialogue respect the sanctity and autonomy of any civilization we might encounter. It's essential that we approach this endeavor not with just enthusiasm, but with a deep sense of humility and understanding. After all, the cosmos doesn't belong to any one being or planet. It's a shared space, a realm of boundless potential. As we consider the horizon of possibilities, let's keep at the forefront of our minds the ethical weight our actions carry. In the dance of stars and civilizations, every step we take should be thoughtful, every message imbued with the highest regard for the unknown listeners across the vast cosmic stage. The philosophy of respectful outreach. In the vastness of the cosmos, amidst a sea of stars and galaxies, there lies an unspoken understanding, a universal ethos of respect. It's a recognition that as we reach out to the unknown, our every intention, every whisper into the void, must be grounded in reverence. Imagine the multitude of civilizations, each with its own rich tapestry of experiences, stories, and wisdom. Each one, regardless of its origin or evolutionary path, holds intrinsic value. Just as we marvel at the uniqueness of life on Earth, from the smallest microbe to the grandest whale, so too must we honor the sacredness of life beyond our planet. When we endeavor to communicate across the stars, it's not merely a technical or scientific exercise, it's an act of profound humility, an acknowledgement that we are but one thread in the vast cosmic fabric. And as we seek to understand, to connect, to extend the hand of friendship, we must do so with the awareness that every conscious being we might encounter has its own perspective, its own truths, its own dreams. Let's not merely reach out with curiosity, but with an open heart, ready to listen, to learn, and to cherish the wonder of shared existence. For in this grand dance of life, respect isn't just a courtesy, it's the very essence of meaningful dialogue. Universal morality versus cultural nuances. The cosmos, with its unimaginable vastness, presents a thought-provoking question. Are there ethical constants, akin to the laws of physics, that stretch across space and time? Perhaps there are foundational moral principles recognized by any conscious being, irrespective of their origin. Such a notion invites us to dream of universal codes of conduct, unwritten rules that connect every corner of the universe. Yet, as we've seen on our own blue planet, ethics can often be deeply intertwined with cultural, historical, and environmental influences. Just as two neighboring countries on Earth can possess different moral priorities, so too might two neighboring star systems harbor profoundly distinct ethical landscapes. What is considered a gesture of goodwill in one civilization might be seen as taboo in another. A value held dear by one society might be incomprehensible to its cosmic neighbor. This duality, the hope for shared ethical anchors and the challenge of navigating unique cultural ethics, demands profound care on our part. As we reach out, it becomes essential to be patient observers, keen listeners, and gentle inquirers. Our role isn't to project our own moral compass onto others, but to seek understanding, to appreciate the nuances, and to find common ground where possible. But with these challenges come unprecedented opportunities. Every exchange, every moment of understanding or even confusion adds a chapter to the annals of cosmic diplomacy. It's a dance of mutual discovery, where the aim is not to lead or follow, but to move together in harmony. In essence, while the dream of universal ethics enchants us, the beauty might truly lie in the myriad shades of ethical hues that paint the cosmic canvas. Let's embrace both the constants and the variations, celebrating the rich mosaic of moral philosophies beyond our skies, potential risks of unintended consequences. The cosmos beckons with its mysteries, and our intrinsic curiosity drives us to communicate, to connect, and to understand. But like any step into the unknown, our attempts at interstellar dialogue come with inherent risks. Picture a scenario where a well-intentioned message, crafted with care and sent with love, is received not as a gesture of goodwill, but as a puzzling enigma, or worse, a threat. It's not unlike how a simple phrase, translated literally between two Earth languages, can sometimes miss its intended sentiment entirely. Similarly, what we perceive as a symbol of peace or curiosity could be startlingly different in the eyes or senses of another civilization. Moreover, while our intent is to create connections, there's also the challenge of unintentionally trespassing boundaries. The mere act of reaching out might inadvertently intrude into spaces considered private or sacred by others. How do we ensure that our cosmic messages respect the sanctities of alien cultures? Additionally, emotions, a complex and beautiful facet of human experience, can be both our strength and our challenge in this endeavor. What if the emotions we send forth, even ones like joy or excitement, are too intense, unfamiliar, or unsettling for another consciousness to handle? Or vice versa? It's a delicate dance, where the feelings that bind us could also potentially create chasms of misunderstanding. This emphasizes the importance of humility. While our intentions might be pure, the vastness and diversity of the universe remind us that assumptions can be risky. Every message, every interaction should be sent not just with hope, but with a readiness to learn, to adapt, and, if needed, to correct course. In essence, as we extend our messages into the great expanse, it's crucial to tread with both eagerness and caution. For in the vast dialogue of the stars, every word, every emotion, and every intent has the potential to resonate in ways we might never have anticipated. The dilemma of first approach. Imagine standing at the edge of an unknown forest. Do you step forward, announcing your presence to the unseen inhabitants, or do you wait, allowing them the choice to approach on their terms? This analogy mirrors the complex question we face when considering our stance toward the universe. Should we take the initiative, or should we patiently await a sign? Taking the initiative to reach out has its merits. It speaks to our proactive nature, our desire to learn, to understand, and to share. By sending our messages, we declare our existence, our curiosity, and our hope for mutual respect. But this approach isn't without its challenges. Without knowledge of the civilizations out there, how do we ensure that our outreach is not perceived as an imposition or, worse, an aggression? On the other hand, adopting a more passive stance, waiting for a sign or a message, might be seen as a gesture of utmost respect. It's giving the other party the choice, the time, and the space to initiate when and if they feel ready. Yet this too has its pitfalls. Waiting might be interpreted as indifference or lack of interest, potentially missing opportunities for invaluable exchanges. Furthermore, there's the question of time. The universe operates on scales vastly different from our human perception. What feels like an eternity to us might be but a moment in the cosmic timeline. So while we wait, crucial moments, windows of opportunity could pass us by. In weighing these options, the guiding principle must be respect for ourselves and for the potential civilizations out there. It's not merely about making a choice, but understanding the implications of that choice. By continuously reflecting upon our motivations and considering the myriad possibilities, we can hope to find a balance that serves both our longing for connection and the ethical considerations this profound endeavor demands. Safeguarding our intentions. Communication, at its core, is about mutual understanding. When we converse with someone from a different culture here on Earth, the challenges of misinterpretation can be numerous. Now, amplify this challenge to a cosmic scale, where even the basic concepts we take for granted might not exist. How do we then ensure that our intentions are clearly conveyed? One could think of creating protocols that use universally recognized symbols or concepts. Think of mathematics, for instance. Prime numbers, geometric shapes, or certain fundamental physical constants might serve as a foundation. Building upon these, we might design messages that convey our peaceable intentions, our curiosity, and our respect. However, even with a math-based foundation, the emotional and cultural nuances of our messages could still be lost. This is where the concept of universal translators comes into play. Not machines that translate languages, but systems that can, in a way, translate intentions and emotions. Imagine a mechanism where we send not just static messages, but dynamic ones, messages that change and adapt based on feedback. If the receiving entity shows signs of distress, confusion, or misinterpretation, the message alters itself, aiming to clarify or to soothe. In essence, it's communication that learns and evolves. Furthermore, we might need to accept that true understanding may not be achievable in the early stages of such exchanges. It may require iterative exchanges where we send messages, receive feedback, adapt, and send again. Patience will be crucial, along with a willingness to learn and adapt. In the vastness of space, where unknown variables are many, no strategy is foolproof. Yet, by centering our approach on respect, understanding, and adaptability, we can make strides toward ensuring our intentions are as clear as the night sky. The responsibility of representation. When we cast a message into the vast ocean of the universe, it's not just a note in a bottle, it's the voice of an entire planet. In this act, there's an inherent responsibility to ensure that this voice resonates with the collective heartbeats of all who call Earth their home. Our world is diverse, bursting with a plethora of cultures, beliefs, and perspectives. A single viewpoint, no matter how well-intentioned, cannot possibly capture the myriad of dreams, hopes, and aspirations that humanity holds. Thus, it becomes paramount that our cosmic messages, in their depth and breadth, mirror this diversity. Consider for a moment the myriad of art forms that grace our world: music, dance, visual arts, literature. Each tells a story, each carries an emotion, each represents a fragment of humanity's soul. Our interstellar outreach should aim to be a mosaic of these fragments, showcasing not just our shared desires for peace and understanding, but also the beautiful tapestry of our differences. Collaborative creation might be the key. Gathering input from communities around the world, integrating insights from a wide range of disciplines, and fostering open dialogue can pave the way for messages that truly speak for all of us. Because when we reach out to the unknown, it should be with a voice that reflects not just one, but all. Amidst the stars, as we strive to be understood, let us also strive to be inclusive, feedback, and continuous learning. In the realm of cosmic communication, stasis is not an option. Just as we evolve, grow, and change here on Earth, our approach to communicating beyond our blue marble must be fluid, adaptive, and ever-evolving. Imagine setting forth into the unknown with a set of beliefs and ideas, only to discover that our initial approach isn't quite right. It's not a sign of failure, rather, it's an invitation to listen, adapt, and grow. Every response, every signal, every whisper from the cosmos offers a lesson, a chance to refine our perspective and hone our approach. Thus, we must establish mechanisms that not only send messages, but also attentively listen to the echoes that return. These echoes, be they affirmations or gentle corrections, are invaluable feedback from the universe. A dedicated system for reflection and analysis can help us distill insights from these echoes, ensuring that each interaction is a stepping stone to a deeper, more meaningful connection. The heart of this endeavor lies in humility, recognizing that we don't have all the answers and being willing to adjust our sails based on the winds of experience. For in the dance of cosmic communication, it's not about leading or following, but rather moving in harmony with the music of the universe. Conclusion: the ongoing commitment to ethical dialogue. In our quest to bridge the seemingly infinite expanses between stars, planets, and civilizations, one thing remains constant: our unwavering dedication to ethical communication. Each pulse of a signal, every crafted message sent forth into the vastness carries with it our essence, our ethos, and our deepest aspirations for mutual understanding. It is not simply about reaching out, it is about reaching out with intention, clarity, and genuine respect. As we step into this new frontier of cosmic dialogue, our pledge is to always prioritize the principles that uplift both sender and receiver, fostering a connection that is as profound as it is pure. Our gaze is set to the horizons of tomorrow, a tomorrow where humanity and other civilizations, in their myriad forms and narratives, can come together. It's a vision of shared stories, lessons, and discoveries, always anchored by the golden threads of ethical considerations. Here's to a universe where every voice, every story, and every intention is met with an open heart and mind. As we draw to a close on this segment, Brandon has some essential thoughts to share.
Thank you to each of you who've joined us today. If you've found value in our discussions and are eager for more, please do hit that subscribe button. Each video, each exploration demands hours of research, discussion, and passion. Your support helps us keep this channel thriving and allows us to tackle even greater challenges. So let's grow this community and work towards answers together.
Coming up next, we'll be diving into Episode 5, Superintelligent Navigators, ASI, and the Universal Energy Network. Here, we'll shed light on advanced superintelligent AI and its potential role in the cosmic connectivity paradigm. A world where ASI connects with the Universal Energy Network awaits our exploration. Along the way, we'll touch upon the ethical dimensions of these groundbreaking interactions. Stay tuned.